This movie creeped me out. If you are a horror movie fan, make sure you go see this movie.
The movie is a slow burn. Slow burn is different than slow, and it's fascinating all the way through. And it has what I consider to be a pretty satisfying ending.
As someone that really liked Barbarian, that went into this one with really high expectations, it delivered what I wanted. A unique cinematic experience that could be intriguing, explore ideas, have some nice scares in there, make me laugh, make me squirm in my seat, and deliver a bonkers third act that was so satisfying.
I'm not gonna say don't believe the hype, because I think some of it's justified, but I will say take the hype with a grain of salt, because it's much better to walk in and be surprised by how much you like a movie than to expect perfection and be disappointed when you don't get it. So overall, on my personal rating scale, I'm giving Weapons a rating of it's good, and it's a movie that I will probably watch again at some point.
I am so pissed off because I'll never get to experience that for the first time again. That was insane. It's everything that I want when I watch movies. It was well concealed, it was twisted, it was scary. I was so scared in that film.
Is it going to tie together? And I think it's a resounding yes. I loved this film. I absolutely loved this movie.
Grotesque and all-around bat crap crazy. And despite the lack of a clear explanation for certain motives and some elements that could feel strangely out of place, the overwhelming emotion is disorienting delight, where loving it can also make you question some of your sanity. There's sex, no nudity, a lot of profanity, and then a bunch of gruesome violence. I give Weapons 4.5 out of 5 couches.
I do really want to say, I think this is a movie you want to go in as blindly as possible, so I am going to try to be as vague as possible in this review, but starting off with the things I really did enjoy, because overall, I do really like this movie. I don't know if I'm actually as high on it as a lot of other people. The build up to this movie from people who've already seen it in some of the earlier reviews, we're calling this like the best horror movie of this year, and you might very well feel that way once you walk out.
So, did this film live up to the expectation and the anticipation? Let's discuss. This is a easy 10 for me. A perfect film from start to finish.
This is by far my most anticipated horror movie of the entire year, and maybe just movie in general. I mean, Jordan Peele reportedly fired his entire team for not securing the rights to this one. And I'm happy to report that Weapons is one of my favorite movies of 2025, and it's going to absolutely rock you if you're not careful.
The twisted, unhinged terror really pays off with some of the creepiest, gory scares that certainly will stick with me for a very long time. Zach Cregger, slowly but surely, he's becoming one of my new favorite horror directors. I mean, between this and Barbarian, and he did help out on Companion a little bit as well.
But I also do want to say, I think it's good to leave certain things in mystery, because it's open for conversation, for discussion, you know, amongst friends, right? Once you've seen the movie. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my rating for Weapons. The movie couple rating system is listed for you in the video description below. So you can tell, thoroughly enjoyed it. There's a lot of, I've been thinking about this movie a lot since I watched it, and you know, it's kind of a little scared to look at certain parts of my house because I'm thinking, oh, am I gonna see this thing pop up, the jump scare?
So overall, I cannot recommend Weapons enough. Zach Cregger did very well. Please don't turn out to be a horribly mean or unethical person, because I would really like to keep following your art. Everyone go see Weapons, enjoy the roller coaster ride, the mystery, the drama, because Weapons is offering all of that and more.
The film looks great, the gore is on point when it happens. The jump scares are very unconventional when you least expect them, and I love that. Being a horror film, I think I love the fact that nothing seemed to formulate, and now I'm very keen to go back and watch Barbarian to see if there are quirky elements from this film that are in that film. And with that, I'm going to be giving Weapons 4.5 potato peelers out of 5.
Yes, this movie is fantastic. This was one of like my top 2 horror movies of the year. I was really looking forward to. It was this and Together, and I feel like it lived up to my expectations of what I was wanting from the follow-up to Barbarian from Zach Cregger. So I very much enjoy it. You're gonna have a good time. If you like Barbarian, you're going to love this movie. You like gore, you're gonna love this movie. You like a good solid mystery thriller where you don't know what's going on and you're just strapped in for the ride, you're going to love this movie.
I think this is a very solid horror movie, and one that, as a sophomore effort, you can definitely acclaim Zach Cregger's for what he went through and put into this movie. Like, I will never take that away from Zach Cregger. I think I'm so excited for the future of what he makes with film, and Weapons is a movie that I will gladly revisit in the future. It's not one that pissed me off or disappointed me to any level. Well, I guess it disappointed me in some departments, but like, I still walked away going, that was a good movie.